Let's get into some things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. Hit that like button. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a great time over here. You meant what you said when you said it. Really be that, because I'll be understanding y'all sometimes. And when y'all know when I say y'all, you know I'm talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all. It's me that all these people that got something to say have been actively involved in the political process in their world. I don't believe it. You ain't gonna convince me. I know y'all love me. What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, hump day. Happy hump day. What's going on, y'all? Come on in. Oh, Lord. Here we go with this damn child. Anyway, what's up, people? Hey, Inform. What's up, Tracy? Hey, Ebbs. What's up, Vintage? Hey, Brandon. What's up, Don, Majani, Yolanda? Hey, you guys. Hey, Candy Loves. What's going on? Now I need Barbs to call for a 5150 on their leader. You listen. They better. Not Moose Knuckles. Who got the Moose Knuckles? What's going on? I'm not on TikTok. Damn. I should have went on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok right now. No. Damn. I might be able to still set it up. Hold on. Let me see how much battery I got on this phone, child. I might be able to do it for a little while.
Georgia McCann and... Listen, if you want to call her out for the simple fact that girl doesn't wash her hands, I get it. Let's call her out for that.
Oh, Lord. What am I reading?
When you call her broke, you say...
Okay, never mind. Well, thank you, Lauren. Yes, Teacher of the Year. Okay, then. Let me see. We might be able to go ahead and get the tiki-taki going. So, y'all... As soon as this is over, immediately after this, we are going into a members only. I have a little story time to share with y'all. I did something last night, and I'm going to tell my members all about it, okay? I did something last night, and I'm going to tell my members all about it. So we are going into a story time as soon as this is over. You never gotten a notification until today? Ain't that crazy? Y'all, why I can't get my lip gloss out? This is the Fenty from the Super Bowl. And I think I put the lip gloss in wrong, and I can't. I'll play around with that later, child. So let's see here. Let's go live over on the TikTok. Thank you, Don, for reminding me. Let's do some we're just going to call this hot topics, okay? Celebrity topics. They don't give you a lot of space to write your topics over on the TikTok, child. Let's do this. Oh no, I don't want to do that one. Okay, let's do that one. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and go live on TikTok. Let's do it. Damn it, I can't go live on TikTok. I need my phone. Yeah, I gotta remember to set this stuff up. Hold on. Is this phone charged up? Hold on. If this phone is charged up, I can go. I'll do this phone. Oh, it's charged up. Okay. Yeah, it's charged up. Okay, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me get my life together. I'm sorry, y'all. Blame Don. Although he had a good idea for me to go live on TikTok. Blame Don. Okay. All right. We're gonna make it happen. Okay. We're going live on TikTok. All right, we are now live on TikTok. Welcome. Come on in. Okay, all right. Let me put it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, all right. So we are on both devices, you guys. That's why she got two phones, one for the men's, one for the plug. Ha! Shut up. No, what I need to do is, so I have this other phone. I don't have TikTok on this phone. I need to put TikTok on this phone, and I keep forgetting to do it. Once I set TikTok up on this phone, I'll be good. I'll be ready to rock and roll. But anyway, So we are immediately going into members only after this live because I have a story time for my members. I have set a goal for this live. So if we hit our goal on YouTube, I will buy some memberships. I will give some memberships to people. So if we hit our goal, I'm gonna give 5 memberships. So 5 people will be able to hear the story time. Okay. So if you get our goal on YouTube, that's what we're doing. All right, come on in. Hey, Ebs, thanks for joining me on TikTok. Hey, boo. Thank you for the people over on TikTok. Come on in, hit that like, tap. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. So we have a couple of things to say. First of all, we have a little update. We have an update. The sanitation strike is over in Philadelphia. The workers have reached a deal with the city. I think the strike has been going on for like a week. Baby, let me tell you something. I love to see labor getting back to the basics. I love to see how the labor is getting back to the basics, baby. The best time. I'm sorry, Nitwit. Now I'm going live right before your dad. Baby, you can catch the replay. Replays count. Hey, okay, I don't know what that was, but okay, thank you over here on TikTok. Yes, join my fan club. I don't even have a fan club set up over here. Okay, what up, John? Thank you for liking the video, boo. So, I don't know nothing about co-hosting. I gotta read up on TikTok. Somebody just invited me to co-host. I don't know nothing about no co-host. I'm gonna have to read up on my TikTok, y'all, so I can really get better at doing the TikTok things. I know all of the different like fan clubs and all that stuff, but I don't have any of that stuff set up yet. So it was getting ridiculous up there. Yeah, it was child. They got a 14% pay increase over the next 4 years. Baby, but the best time for a sanitation strike is the summer. Cause baby, so I appreciate that. I think that was great and good for them. And now they about to make a whole lot of overtime picking up all the trash. Baby, they about to kill overtime over the next 2 days. Picking up all the damn trash that they didn't pick up. Are they gonna get overtime for that? Or are they going? Is that gonna be like, you think they'll get them overtime? Because let's think about it. They've been on strike for a week. They about to make up that week's pay. They about to make up. Oh, is that what it is, Cruiser? Okay, thank you, boo. They about to keep the They about to make up that week's worth of pay in overtime. So shout out to them. Good for them. Good for them. Okay. Damn it. I do need my phone. Ugh. This makes me mad. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Damn it. All right, y'all. I could probably find what I'm looking for online, but I hate because I've been having stuff screenshotted, and this phone doesn't have as much memory, so I need to delete some pictures so I can update it, child. Anyway, I'm gonna get my life together. What up, D? Hey, boo. Yes, those essential workers are too often overlooked. Absolutely. Okay, couple of quick announcements. Do not forget the VIP package for the Books and Bourbon Tour is still open. It is open until August the 1st. What does that VIP package include? It includes a t-shirt. It includes your entry fee into 2 of the distilleries that we're going to, and it includes your transportation to the book fair and your swag, so swag from the actual book fair. So that is what it includes, you guys, and it's $150. You can cash app it to me. Oh, thank you, whatever that was. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I reached my goal. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, everybody. I reached my goal on TikTok. Thank you. I did 5 roses. I reached my goal. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So again, I know some of y'all have done it already. Some of y'all told me you're going to do it, and that's okay. We got to the end of the month. And if you need a few extra days, hit me up. We can talk about it. Okay. All right. Also, no, I'm going to wait till members only. I got an announcement. I'm going to make it members only because, I can't. I can't hold on. But anyway, so we hit our goal. I will be gifting memberships. If we met our goal on YouTube, I'll be gifting 5 memberships before we go into members only. But we're going into member only as soon as this live is over. Okay. So okay, Philly Cardi. Cardi B says, stop with all them rumors. Her and her boo have not broken up. She posted a video of her and him, of her working on his workout video on her social media. So I don't know why, y'all know how Cardi is. Child, they might have gotten into an argument and Cardi said F him and deleted him off of her social media. And by the end of the night, he had delivered some roses and a Birkin bag or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, what up, Mo Walker? Okay, boo. Catch the replay. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. All right. Shout out to Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban has started Cost Plus Drug Company, where he is providing discounted drugs to to people who can't always necessarily afford to pay full price for their medicine. And this includes, it's like you're getting wholesale prices on your medication. And this includes medicine for like diabetes and things of that nature that can be a little costly for people. So shouts out to him. If you look into it and see if maybe this is something, that you may be able to, it's called Cost Plus, COSTPLUS. And it says everyone deserves safe and affordable medication. And so there it is. Yeah. It says we have created an employer-sponsored benefit which allows your members to utilize their prescription drug card at the Cost Plus pharmacy. You can work with your existing PBM to gain access to your pharmacy network at our preferred Cost Plus pricing model, or we can operate as a standalone. And there it is. So if it's something you think you could benefit from, y'all check it out. I just saw this as I was scrolling. I don't know if this is brand new or if this is something he's been doing for a while. But shouts out to him. Okay? All right. Moving right along. I had him on my list, so that's why I said that. Shouts out to Angel Reese. Angel Reese. My prescription website actually has a link to it. It says pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, again, I would need to do more research. It was something I saw as I was scrolling through. But, congrats to him. Trying to do something. All right. Congrats to Angel Reese. Angel Reese is going to be on the cover for the NBA video game 2K26. So congrats to her. I know a lot of times Angel Reese gets a hard time, y'all. She gets really beat up in the press. I know it's been this whole her versus Caitlin Clark thing, but we're going to celebrate because they real quick to tell us when Angel Reese does something we don't like. So we're going to celebrate when she does the things that are good for her. All right. So congratulations to her. All right. Moving right along. I'm just going through my list, y'all. New show alert. Let me look it up. There's a new show that's coming on the OWN network. It is called Heart and Hustle Houston. It is debuting August the 2nd. And let me just read you guys the release. It says, OWN has released the trailer for its new docuseries, Heart and Hustle Houston, which premieres Saturday, August the 2nd. The new series follows a group of Black women thriving in the heart of Houston, Texas. The log line of the show describes the women redefining what it means to be a boss, a wife, and a mother, while navigating entrepreneurial life, plus a labyrinth of unique daily challenges. Alana Stansberry is known as H-Town Glam Girl. Chloe Cook is the straight shooter. Latoria Lemon is the hopeless romantic. Labrina Jackson is the Southern Belle. Mernira Page is Miss Perfect. And Ro Pachardo is the nightlife queen. Vacationing from Amazon in Chester, Virginia. All right, then. Yes, on vacation. I'm not even mad at you. You better enjoy it. Enjoy that vacation. It says that Heart and Hustle Houston brings a fresh, dynamic perspective, one that centers Black women, not just in conflict, but in community, healing, and growth. It's a powerful look at ambition, resilience, and the bonds that hold friendships together, even through life's toughest moments. Okay, let me see. It's produced by Jesse Collins Entertainment, and Jesse's other credits include Netflix Rhythm and Flow, Hollywood Squares, The Real Husbands of Hollywood. Okay, so listen. Let me tell y'all this. It sounds like this is trying to be a more positive show. So here's what I don't want. I don't want to hear nobody talking about it's boring. It's boring because it sounds like they're trying to be more positive. We're going to review it. We're going to review it. I'm going to put it on the list for August. We are going to be review it. But I don't want to hear nobody talking about it's so boring. They ain't do nothing but go and feed the community. I don't want to hear it, okay? But we're going to watch it. Thank you, Don Don. Thank you for sending the gift over on TikTok. Thank you. Oh, Miss Houston just joined. Are you live in Houston? You know any of these people that's going to be on this show? Miss Houston over on TikTok. Hey, thanks for joining. Okay. We got 150 people over on YouTube. 150 people over on YouTube. Okay, so y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means.
I said close them doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
It's 165 of y'all in here. I hope we have at least 120 likes. It is free, $99. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor too, you guys. Please make sure y'all are still subscribed to Really Be TV because YouTube is playing. I done lost like 10 subscribers. Now, I might just be pissing people off, but they might be unsubscribing. That is a real thing too. But usually when I lose like a lot of subscribers at one time, that's usually YouTube unsubscribing people from me. So if y'all could just check and make sure y'all are still subscribed to my channel because baby, YouTube will unsubscribe you. Okay. Thank you, Don Don, for the lightning bolt. Thank you, boo. YouTube will play. They unsubscribe Abby. Abby is my managing mod. And they unsubscribe Abby over here before. Okay. Tracy said the bar is now open. We have a peach Cosmo, watermelon mojito, and a peach old fashioned. You already know what I want. I want that old fashioned. I want that old fashioned. Okay, I want that old fashioned. So slide that on down the line. Slide it on down the line. What else we got going on here? Okay. Want the watermelon? Okay. So Diddy. Lord, I was getting ready to talk about Diddy. That's why I said Diddy. So we closing the doors. Tracy, Abby done pulled out the hookah. You know, the hookah comes out, we got 100 people in the chat. So Abby done pulled out the hookah. I don't know what flavors we got going today. And the upstairs lounge is open. So for those of you that need to partake in the herbal libations, going upstairs to the lounge so that you can be free. Okay? VIP, come on over here. Come on over here, VIP. Come on over here. All right. Don't forget, we have a goal set. We still have a goal set. If you would like, I'm going to give some memberships if we hit our goal. I'm sorry, y'all. I got sidetracked. All right. So Diddy has had more lawsuits thrown out. I mean, I'm not gonna say congratulations by any stretch. And they said that at this time there's only one active civil lawsuit currently against Diddy. I don't know if that number's correct because he just got one was just filed last week. So I don't know if that's actually correct. But what up, St. James? How you doing? You want to be VIP? VIP is membership. You gotta be a member. You can sit over in the VIP. Say, James, I see you over there. You've been working it, baby. You've been working at the Carnal Church sector, and you've been down there, down in Orlando. I saw you. I see you moving. I see how you moving. Congratulations to you hitting your 20K. You probably more than 20K now, but congratulations. I see you. I see you moving. I see you moving. So I guess now that the case is over, Diddy's daughters, his twins that just graduated from high school this year, they announced that they are starting their own clothing line. The twins, the Lila and Jesse, are adding the title of designer to their respective resumes. The twins, they are 18. They took to Instagram on Monday, July the 7th, to announce that they're starting a fashion brand. It says, "We are launching our very own clothing line," the girls said while dancing together. "This line is more than just fashion. It's personal to us. Everyone always asks if we really think alike, and the answer is definitely. The connection is the heart of our brand." They went on to explain that the brand was named 12 Twin TY1 because their birthday is December the 21st, but also because the number 1 symbolizes boldness, leadership, and the start of something new. They added, and the number 2 represents love, harmony, connection, and together. These numbers represent who we are. The twins, who share, the twins, Kim Porter, y'all know that's their mama. They describe their brand as comfort meeting confidence. Okay. "This brand is for everyone," they gushed, noting that it includes everyday pieces that look great, feel good, and mean something. When fans checked out the brand's official Instagram account, they were met with a promotional photo encouraging users to sign up on their website to be alerted for new drops and more info. At the time of publication, no imagery showcasing what the line has to offer has been released. Okay, listen, I wish them well in all of their endeavors. They said they wanted to go into fashion. They weren't going to college. And they said that's what they wanted to do. So listen, congratulations to them. Shouts out to them. May the sins of their father not be taken out on them, or the alleged sins. Well, I ain't gonna say alleged. We saw him beating Cassie. The sins of their father. Listen, I wish them well. They have been influencers for a while. They do their get ready with me's on their TikTok and things like that. So they've been making monies on social media for a while now. And congratulations to them. That's all I can say. I don't wish them any ill will. They are young ladies trying to make their own way. They had no control over who their daddy was. They don't have any control over what their daddy did or did not do, or did or didn't have going on. They don't have no control over none of that. So congratulations to them. Thank you over here on TikTok. Keep tapping that screen. Thank you for all of the gifts. Appreciate it. Keep tapping that screen. We want to get to 10,000 likes over on TikTok. Y'all think we can do it over here on TikTok? Can we get to 10,000 likes? Keep tapping that screen, please. All right. Well, Sean John did good for a while. The thing about when you make trendy clothes, somebody said, "I hope it doesn't flop like Sean John." I don't think Sean John flopped. Sean John made a lot of money for a couple of years. When you make trendy clothes, if you don't move with the trend, then it's gonna phase out. When you're a classic brand and you see, there's a difference between being a classic brand that makes trendy clothes versus a trendy brand. Because if you're just a trendy brand, once that trend is gone, if you don't find a way to transform it, you know what I'm saying? Then it's going to phase out. So yeah, Sean Don did not flop. I don't think it flopped at all. That's just like with with Baby Fat or Cross Color or FUBU. Those brands didn't flop. They were just trendy. And when the trend moved on, if those brands didn't find a way to evolve, there it is. Yeah, Sean John was sold, but I mean, even before it was sold, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we getting there, y'all. We halfway there. We got 5,000 likes. Let's keep going. Tap, 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 tap. I remember when Sean John was going to go into high school fashion side, but I never saw that happen. He had Penelope Cruz as a model for the ad. He sold it in 2016 and bought it back. Yeah, I do remember them saying they were going to relaunch it, but that was right before he started having all these legal problems. I do remember them saying they were going to relaunch it. I remember that. You know. Okay. Okay. I know it made money, but who's wearing now other than men standing? Right, but I don't think that's, I mean, I don't know what your definition of a flop is. I don't think that's a flop just because 20 years later, people aren't wearing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think when you go back to the height of Bad Boy and that era, everybody was wearing Sean John. So to me, that's not a flop. You know what I'm saying? A flop is you put something out and nobody buys it. People were buying it and it was everywhere. So but again, I don't know what your definition of a flop is, but to me, that's not a flop. That's just my definition. A flop is when you put something out and don't nobody buy it. You know, you put it out on Monday and it's at TJ Maxx on Wednesday. Like that's a flop to me. You know, it's in the bargain bin. You know, that's a flop to me. You know. But everybody was wearing Sean John at one point in time, from every celebrity all the way down. You know, he definitely made his money off of Sean John. He didn't take no L. A flop is when you take a loss. He didn't take no L with Sean John. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. You know what I mean? Well, that ain't my opinion. I know he didn't. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, the aunties have entered the chat. The aunties have entered the chat. Now, we talked about Essence Fest. We talked about people who were there, gave an account, people who weren't there. I've seen people on TikTok talking about what was good, what was bad. But baby, Stephanie Mills has entered the chat, and she has written an open letter to the Essence Fest. So I'm going to read you. I don't have I had the letter on my phone, but I'm going to read it from here. The challenges I encountered were multifaceted and, in my view, indicative of broader organizational shortcomings. The scheduling and time management were severely lacking, creating a chaotic and stressful environment backstage. This disorganization cascaded onto the stage, impacting the flow of the event and ultimately diminishing the quality of the performance. She cited deeply problematic and persistent issues with the sound system at the Super Lounge. This lack of technical preparedness is unacceptable for an event of Essence Festival's caliber and prestige. As a result of the technical issues, the energy and excitement were repeatedly disrupted, creating a less than ideal atmosphere for attendees. She concluded that the comprehensive review of organizational structure and operational management is necessary to ensure that future Essence festivals run smoothly and meet the high standards associated with the brand. The official Essence Festival Instagram account responded to Stephanie Mills and said, "We hear you and we will take your feedback. Thank you for blessing us. Look forward to having you again and to supporting our tour. Glad you could kick it off with us. All love and admiration." Yeah. Yeah. Why was this year so bad? It just sounds like it was so many problems. I mean, was it new leadership? Why was this year so bad? It's no longer owned by Black Americans if it's owned by a Nigerian owner, and their focus is now not us. It's more focused on African countries and cultures. But what that got to do with the festival not being good? It says the festival was not put on by Black Americans. I understand what y'all are saying, but what does that have to do with them not putting together a good festival? I could see if the festival was geared towards like African artists or something like that. But what does that have to do with the festival not being organized and stuff like that? Y'all hear what I'm saying? I mean, nobody listening to Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva was being... Why would he say something bad about Essence when he is making money off of... You know what I'm saying? It's a different perspective from, in my opinion, he has a different perspective. This is their first year growing pains. I hear what you're saying, Vintage, but I'm not accepting that. And here's why I'm not accepting that. This festival has been going on too long, and there are too many people that let it run as well as it ran for too many years for me to say 1 year growing pains. No, ma'am. I'm not. I mean, you can accept that, but I'm not accepting it. I could see if this was the first year of the Essence Festival, but this is not the first year of the Essence Festival. And I understand it's under new management, but no, ma'am, it is not the first year of the Essence Festival. Read my last comment. Hold on. It's definitely got to be new leadership, but I'm sorry. Like, baby, this thing been going on too. It is dismissive, Cruiser. That was a very dismissive response. Hold on. It says the mayor spoke and said government funds of $2 million were not deposited this year. From who? The government, $2 million from the government. What that got to do? What does that have to do with the festival? I'm not being funny. I'm trying to understand what that has to do with the festival. They didn't have as much funding. So the city usually donated $2 million? I don't know. I don't know. I hear what y'all are saying. I don't know. I hear what y'all are saying, but for me, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for something while I hear what y'all are saying. I'm looking for something. Okay, we almost there. We got 3,000 more likes on TikTok. 3,000. Tap that screen, please, and thank you. Thank you for all the for the people joining. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm ignoring y'all. Okay. Maybe it'll get better next year. Who knows? It better. It sounds like it was a little bit of everything at the same time. You changed ownership, vendor, and lack of funding can cause a lot of headaches. Yeah, it does. It sounds like it's more than just one thing. It sounds like it's more than just one thing. And again, I don't want to sound like I'm being what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to sound like I'm just being so mean about it, because I do have empathy. I do. I understand and I have empathy, but I just feel like, for me, I just feel like things could have just been handled better. There's some things that I think, like, for example, they're just something, I don't know. It just seemed like a lot. It seemed like a lot at one time. It just seemed like a lot at one time. No, I don't think they should change the weekend. I think they should keep the same weekend because everybody knows Essence Fest is 4th of July weekend. I mean, this is something that's been going on for 30 years. I think changing the weekend would cause more problems, in my opinion. I don't think they should change the weekend, but that's just me. That's just me. Listen, I ain't been to Essence Fest in 10 years, so I ain't tripping. You know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think it should be changed. Yeah, but again, I think they need to focus. Okay. So let's give a little more information on this Dwight Howard divorce with Amy. I'm saying Luciani. I hope I'm saying her name right, but y'all know Amy L. Former NBA. I'm not going to Essence Fest. Absolutely not. First of all, let me tell you something. New Orleans in the summer is hot as fuck. It's a swamp. Literally. I ain't doing it. They would have to have a really major headliner for me. A major headliner for me. Thank you, Hey, Pinky Tiki, where have you been? It's good to see you. Thank you for renewing your membership. Because you were a member before. Lauren, you keep telling me about this Cincinnati. I'm not going to no festivals. I'm not going to no festivals. I know you keep talking about the Cincinnati festival. You must be going. You live in Cincinnati, Lauren? Because you keep talking about it, girl. You pushing that. Are you one of the sponsors? Because every time we talk about Essence, you bring up Cincinnati, child. Is there any reason why the festival can't move to other cities? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess. I think it should stay where it is, and it should stay where it's. I think because listen, y'all, it's been that weekend in that city for 30 years. I don't think that's the problem. The problem is organization and who's in charge. I just don't think that's the problem. I think that changing cities and all of that, I think that'll do more. I think that'll be more confusion. That's just my opinion. I think they need to fix it where it is before they start. Because, listen, y'all couldn't get it right in the city that y'all been doing it in for 30 years. I don't think now's not the time to be moving cities. I don't think. Now, this was because the city wasn't able to give them the funds. That's probably because of a lot of what we see going on in Congress trickling down. That ain't going to change. If they go to another city, it's going to be the same problem. You know what I mean? Not WKRP in Cincinnati. I love that show. Ooh, that was one of my favorite shows. I love me some WKRP in Cincinnati. Child, y'all remember that episode, for the turkey episode, where they threw them turkeys out the plane? They did a turkey giveaway, and they thought it was a good idea to throw the turkeys out the plane. Y'all, if y'all know about WKRP in Cincinnati, find it. It's got to be streaming somewhere, child. That used to be my show. Oh, Lord. Moving right along, child. So, listen, we're getting a little more details on this divorce. Mind you, they were only married for 17 weeks. Something like that. 17 weeks. Former NBA player Dwight Howard is going through a messy divorce. A 17-week marriage shouldn't be a messy divorce, but that's my opinion. Hey, what's up, Citizen Jane? On Tuesday, TMZ received the court documents revealing that Howard's wife, reality star Amy Luciani, has filed for divorce in Georgia. She stated that the marriage is irretrievably broken. There are no prospects for reconciliation. In the court documents, Amber asked for alimony is requesting that all marital assets and property be equally divided by the courts. Girl, what? Hey, Just P. Hey, boo. Girl, what? Plaintiff insists that the defendant comply with the foregoing. This is coming from directly from the court documents. Hereby put on notice that not only the law of the state of Georgia, but also plaintiff's intent to insist on full and absolute compliance of the same by defendant. Plaintiff has incurred, excuse me, y'all, this writing is so small. Hold on. Plaintiff has incurred and will continue to incur expenses of litigation, including attorney's fees, expenses, costs, and asks the defendant be ordered to pay these expenses. She wants the plaintiff to be awarded a total divorce from the defendant on the ground set forth. That she be granted additional relief herein requested on temporary and permanent basis, and that she be granted additional relief as the court may consider equitable and just. Yeah, I mean, I do not understand. So this is what she said. Although it is true, I'm not sure how it got out to the public. Still wrapping my head around a lot, although I know it won't happen. I hope the public can give us grace and privacy right now. Howard, who's earned $240 million throughout his NBA career, and it appears that he did not sign a prenup. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Sir, she posted on her IG that what wasn't true, nitwit. Hold on. Y'all know I can't get IG on this phone. So what did she tell me what she posted that wasn't? Tell me what she said wasn't true. What wasn't true? Yes, that's Royce Reed's baby daddy. Yes. Right, because those are the court documents. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what she say wasn't real. Oh Lord, what's going on in the chat? This what I think, Yogi. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm gonna wait and see what Nitwit said that Amy said was a lie, because I thought she said that she tried to get him to sign a prenup and he wouldn't sign a prenup. Listen, this what I think happened. I'm just tell y'all what I think. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think happened. This what I think happened. I think that he was looking for a beard, because all of those accusations were coming out about him and you know, the guy that was accusing him, and he had to admit that he was bisexual. And I think that this was I think this was a mutual, like, you do this for me, I'm gonna do this for you kind of situation. But I don't understand why he wouldn't sign a prenup though. Right? Like, if this was supposed to be like a little temporary thing to get people talking about something else, why wouldn't you sign a prenup, sir? Because y'all have been married 17 weeks. She says she doesn't want his assets or anything he obtained before her. Well, that's what I just said. It says they want to separate the marital property. It doesn't say anything about her taking anything he had before that. But my question is, what the hell have y'all accumulated in 17 weeks? And you did ask for spousal support. That's in the court documents that you're asking for spousal support. Oh Lord, I done thank y'all. That's all I can say is thank y'all. I can't believe 100 of y'all still stayed in here. I am so sorry about that, you guys. When I don't now it's saying I have my Wi-Fi is bad. I don't know what is going on. I think that we might need to sing the Boys to Men tune to this computer very soon. Although we've come to the end of the road. But I appreciate y'all. I see y'all in the chat just to running them mouth and everything. So I thank y'all. But we still going into members only. I told y'all we had a goal set for this live. If we had gotten 10 super chats, I was going to gift 5 memberships. But we're going to go into members only. So as soon as this is over, we're going directly in. I just got a quick little story time to tell y'all. I did something that I thought was pretty interesting last night. And I'm going to tell you all about it. Tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be doing our Big Brother review over on the other channel, over on the review channel. We're going to be doing our Big Brother review. So it'll be myself, Kiss My Cheeks, Abby, L Teddy, and JB is going to be there. Busy is really, really, really busy right now. For those of y'all who do not know, I'm not telling y'all too much of Busy's business, but he does work in politics and with everything going on with this big, beautiful bill. He's been really, really busy over the last couple of weeks. So I don't know if he's going to be able to join us or not, but hopefully he can. But we're going to be breaking down the cast, going through what we know about the cast. Don't forget your fantasy league. I have the link pinned on the community wall on both channels. Some of y'all asked about the link for the fantasy league. It is pinned on both channels. Okay. We need more people to play the fantasy game. Yeah. Log in, y'all. Set up y'all fantasy. Listen, I ain't even set up mine yet. I'm gonna set mine up today. Because I just forgot, if I'm telling y'all the truth. I just forgot. So I have to set mine up myself. But anyway, so we're going to be doing that tonight on the other channel, 7 o'clock. We're going to probably be streaming on everybody's channel. I know I'll be on my channel, Kiss My Cheeks, probably Abby, and probably JB. So if you're subscribed to any of us, you'll get the notification, okay? Now let's talk about this Nicki Minaj girl. Nicki Minaj is a petulant child. And I know that the barbs are going to probably get me. And that's okay. That's okay. The barbs are going to probably get me. And that's fine. Y'all love who y'all love. That's okay. But every time something happens with a female rapper, Nicki Minaj gets her panties in a bunch. She's now got her panties in a bunch over Jay-Z because she feels some kind of way because Jay-Z didn't have Lil Wayne do the halftime show. And she's now saying that Live Nation owes her money. She says that Jay-Z owes her $200 million. And she has been straight up going crazy over on social media. So I'm going to just read y'all a few of the things that Nicki Minaj has had to say. So first of all, Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, and that's one. Oh, I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion. So here's the story on Meg Thee Stallion. A judge has denied Roc Nation and Meg Thee Stallion's motion to dismiss a lawsuit where her cameraman claims that the twerker forced him to watch her have a freak-off car sex with a woman inside of a moving car while on tour in Ibiza in Spain in 2022. The judge says that the cameraman, I don't know why they have to keep saying that the man is gay. Oh, because this is DJ Academics. I don't even know why I'm reading this one. But anyway, the cameraman, the judge said, plausibly pleads that the alleged sexual encounter in an SUV in Ibiza created a hostile work environment based on the plaintiff's sexual orientation. Oh, maybe that's why they keep saying that. Okay. So Nicki Minaj posts underneath that and says, what's the name of the law again? Question. Karma's law, touch not my anointed law. Vengeance is the Lord's law. We give God the glory and he's only just begun. Then she posted underneath a post about Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Ray Mayer request to move forward with his case. And the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Ray Mayer's paternity lawsuit by July the 18th. So then she responds and says, "Oh, is this why he was trending the other day? I don't know. I hope all is well. To God be the glory." Then she posted under a Shade Room post that's talking about Rock Nation, the CEO of Rock Nation and her daughter, that lawsuit. Y'all know we talked about that lawsuit. She wrote, Nicki Minaj wrote, "Oh no, what's going on?" And then she tags the Shade Room, "Help." She said, "Wow, Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez is allegedly abusive. Her daughter, Demore, claims her mother held her against her will and was punching her. This is so sad. This is not the actions of a concerned mother. Hashtag justice for them. Hashtag justice for the Hadleys." So then she posted this. "So let me get this straight. Y'all so-called black savior, hashtag Jay-Z, has the Hispanic CEO who was pardoned by President Trump? Interesting. So does that mean Desiree isn't a Democrat? Black people, I thought y'all hate all Trump supporters. Wait, did Jay-Z ever campaign for Kamala? He's benefited so much from the party. When President Obama gave the speech about brothers, why didn't Jigga Man come out and strongly campaign for the Democratic Party at that time? Could it be that y'all have been hoodwinked? LOL. Whoa-wee. That was so kind of President Trump. And that was so kind of President Obama to passionately go out and campaign. But what did Mr. Jigga Man do to help y'all win the election? He's above speaking out to help his party. Or was it not his party? Is it just about who can benefit him and Desiree at the time? Oh, black people, it looks like the Jigga Man and Desiree played y'all once again. Laughing my fucking ass off. The jig is up." That same CEO whose daughter says she's racist against her black husband. Then she says, anyone who's still calling him Hove will have to answer to God for the blasphemy. Now, Cardi B stepped into the chat, and y'all know, because she's also coming after Cardi B, because again, anytime Cardi B drops a song and it does good numbers, she swears that Cardi B is just an industry plant and the numbers aren't real, and Spotify is, inflating the numbers to make her look good and yada, yada, yada. So Cardi B dropped down and said, "Enjoy these looks and day and ignore the board. Love y'all." Then she said, "Go to dinner, go shopping, go to the park, get off the internet. Enough." Then Cardi B finally said, "Shut the fuck up." Listen, I'm with Cardi. So then she says, "We've calculated about 100 to 200 million so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmatic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it, nigga." Then she says, "I'm going to use some of the money Jay-Z owes me to send some of my barbs to college, pay their school fees and student loans via my hashtag student of the game charity." So then she said today that she locked out of her Instagram. Girl. Girl. She was talking to Cardi. She was talking about Cardi's, she addressed Cardi. She was talking about, she didn't address Cardi by name, but she was talking about Cardi's spins on Spotify. Yes, she did. She did. She did. She addressed Cardi. She did. Whenever Cardi or Meg drop a project, she does this. I was talking to I believe it was Abby earlier, and I was saying part of the problem is that Nicki Minaj has the same problem that Drake has. The music industry for about 10 years acted like there was no other female rapper except for Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj won every fucking award in every every female rapper category for every award show, right? Nicki Minaj, well, except for Grammys. I don't think has she won a Grammy? But the world acted like there were no other female rappers. Like the music industry, they pushed her. They did the same thing for her that they did for Drake. That's why I thought it was so laughable that Drake was suing. Okay, she didn't have a Grammy, but that's why I thought it was so laughable that Drake was actually suing for the exact same thing that I feel like he benefited from. Right? You saying they're doing to Kendrick Lamar what I feel like they did for you for years. And it was this, okay, no Grammys, thank you, no Grammys. But it was the same thing with Nicki Minaj. Like you would think that no other female rapper existed other than Nicki Minaj for like 10 years. So then when all of a sudden the music industry started pushing female rappers again, then you started getting the Cardis and the Megs and the Glorillaz and all these other people that have come up in the last, let's say 4 or 5 years. And I feel like Nicki can't handle that because she was the only person in the game for so long. And the reality of the situation is there were always other female rappers out there. The industry just wasn't pushing them. So you got used to being the only person out there. You got used to getting that girl in the house treatment, right? The girl among all of the men treatment. You got used to that. And now you're not the only player in the game anymore. But at the end of the day, if you had just kept making music, you have your fans. The Barbs love you down. It doesn't matter what the fuck you put out. It's going to be a success. It's the same thing with Beyonce. Don't none of y'all, I don't want to see none of the B's in the chat. But there are not too many other artists that could do what Beyonce has done over the last couple of years. Beyonce dropped an album. She's normally a R&B pop star. She drops an album that's heavy on like house music, dance, and we ate it up. And when I say we, I mean as a group, we ate it up, right? Renaissance, we ate it up. She drops a country fucking album. I don't care what nobody says about, oh, well, country was originally black and it was this and it was that. Country music is a white man's game. And she drops a country album and she fucks everybody up with it. No matter what Beyonce does, her fans are going to be there to support her. Right. The rumor is that Act 3 is going to be rock music and they're going to be right there with her. And I'm not taking anything away from it because Beyonce does the work. She does her research. She does the work. But what I'm saying is she has a fan base that's going to let her have it. They're going to support it. They're going to support it. Nicki, your fans are going to support what you do. Just keep fucking making music. Why are you worried about what Cardi is doing, what Meg is doing, what Sexy Red? Keep making music. The reality is these women loved you. You fucked it up. You pushed them away. Cardi and Meg and all of these other people, they looked at you because they grew up on you when you were in your era. They grew up on that. The same way you wanted that love and respect from Lil' Kim, and you said Lil' Kim just disrespected you the way you felt like Lil' Kim disrespected you. That's all they wanted from you. But it's like no matter what these women do, you hate on it. And then you crash out on the internet like somebody's doing you dirty. Nobody's fucking doing you dirty. Now, honestly, I honestly feel like it's deeper. I feel like you got some shit going on at home. Maybe you and the hubby got some shit going on. I don't know what all is going on in your life, for real, for real. But I honestly think that this don't have as much to do about what you crashing out about and probably more about what you're not paying attention to. That's just me. But girl, you need to calm down before somebody come knocking on your door to 5150 you. Girl, where's Papa Bear? Ain't that her baby's name? Ain't that what she called her son, Papa Bear? Where's Papa Bear? Girl, go take him to the pool. I mean, you probably got a pool in your backyard. Girl, go take him to the pool. Go swimming. It's summertime. Take him to Disney World. Shit. Shut the park down. Take him to Disney. Girl. Do something. If she was really smart, she put together a super tour. If she was really smart, because now female rappers are selling tickets. Female rappers are selling out major venues that they weren't selling out 10 years ago. If she was really smart, she put together a fucking tour. Now, people like Cardi might not go on that tour with you, but you could get the Sexy Reds to go on that tour. You could get a bunch of younger coming up rappers. They would do it. Now, like I said, you ain't gonna get Cardi. You probably ain't gonna get Meg. You could probably get Glorilla. And it's a bunch of them. You can get Amy free. Amy got some. That's not nice. True, little baby. That's true. Beyonce keep her head down and work. You're right. She don't pay attention to the noise. Now, Mama, Miss Tina Knowles came down here. And told the people don't pay attention to the ignorant. And I feel like that was aimed towards Nicki Minaj as well. She said, ignore the ignorant people. Amy Luciani, ain't she a rapper? The one that's getting divorced from Dwight Howard, ain't she a rapper? Don't she rap? Amy Luciani? Anyway, y'all, we about to go into members only. We didn't hit our goal, but that's okay. If you want to be a member, come and join us over on members only. I mean, if you want to join us on members only, we get ready to go live on. Thank you, Star. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that, Miss Child. I didn't even see it. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Boo. But we about to head out. We about to head over to members only. I got a little story time to share with y'all. And then, like I said, I think it's 8:00 Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna be live for Big Brother. I did watch Next Gen. I did watch Next Generation last night. I don't really have a whole lot to say about that episode. But I guess I could do a quick live. And y'all, the ultimatum. Listen, I know I told y'all that I was going to do like the next one episode at a time, but y'all, I can't stop watching that shit. So So, baby, I don't watch like the next 3 episodes. So we're gonna probably do a live. If not today, we'll do one tomorrow. Well, we're going. I think I've done watched. Child, I'm on episode 7. So they about to switch back. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do a live, and I'll just do the 3 episodes where they were married with their new partner, and then I'll do the switch back. But y'all, I want to watch the next episode so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She could definitely get Iggy Azalea, child. Ooh, child. Well, I didn't say she needed the money, KFS. I'm just saying if she was smart, that's how she can make. Hell, Beyonce don't need the money. I ain't saying she need to go on tour because she needs the money. I ain't saying that. Thank you, Tam, for... I think you were a member before. Thank you for renewing your membership. Yeah. I'm not saying she need to go on tour because she broke. I don't think she broke at all. I don't think she need the money. But I think that she need to find something to do. She don't like Iggy either. Damn, does she like anybody? Oh, child. All right, y'all. Let me get ready to get out of here. I'm serious. I'm ending this and I'm going straight into members only. She the same woman crying online about a tour from years ago. Oh, child. Well, listen, I don't know what to tell y'all. All right. Too much time on her hands. Right. That's why I said she need to go on tour. Dolce. Ooh, I don't know about Dolce, y'all. I don't know. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.